What is up, everybody? So we just got a new apartment back, or well, an apartment back here, and wanted to go over a few more things that I do to make sure that it's ready, because it has to be move-in ready. All these things. Most people don't leave them in that shape. Let's check the first offender here. So we got a little bit of cheese and stuff. The biggest thing that I start on is the oven. As you can see, all that black stuff right there that's just not coming off. So we got all this on the door. It's all gonna come off. We got all that. That'll come off. We've got our stove here, which these come off. These are probably gonna be replaced. And we've got a bunch of grime and grit. This is about what it's supposed to look like. We're gonna clean all this. And the secret is just $1. It's $1. This is at the dollar store, or the Dollar Tree, I believe. And you could get it for, I think, $1.25. And it works beautifully. So, 1 second. Alright, sorry. So that can was empty. This one's got stuff in it. You could either spray it with the grades in or not. I mean, doesn't really matter. Or the shelves, whatever you want to call it. So it's going to leave this white. Don't want to breathe this stuff in. So kind of hold your breath as you do it. Or back away. You just feel it tingling. So you want to get the sides. You want to get the top. You want to get the back. You want to get the sides. Whew. That is some nasty stuff right there. Alright, so then you want to get the door. This one's already been used once, so it's a little on the huffy side. Then you want to make sure you get the side of the door here. And your little gasket. Then, after you got that, close it up and try to forget about that. You could even do your little locker here to try to not smell as much as you can. Next. Oh, God. Next, we got all of this stuff left over. So we're going to want to grab our vacuum. 1 second. Alright, so we got our shop vac here. It probably works the best, but you could use just a home vacuum also. It might have been a better idea to vacuum out first the inside of the oven. Sometimes I do that if I can remember, sometimes I don't. But all that big stuff you're just gonna have to pick up with the cloth. So let me go ahead and hit this with a vacuum. It's gonna get loud. Just like that, we're done with that part. Next, we're gonna get our spray and go ahead and spray this down. You don't have to be too crazy on this part. It's not as bad normally. A lot of people just keep their dishes in there. And go ahead and close that up. It is probably a good idea to set a rag underneath right here. Well, I don't have a rag, of course, but something like this. We'll just say this is a rag. You'd probably set it a little bit like that, and then that way anything that drips, if you have like a wood floor or whatever, will just get caught on that rag. Next part, this degreaser works pretty well. This is just some standard Sam's Club degreaser. It's like purple or pink. And you want to mix it 1 to 3. So 1 part degreaser to 3 parts water. This is not what it says on the bottle. You can see we just kind of wrote degreaser on there. But the bottle works really good because it doesn't get clogged up. Anyway, so this is a little bit more abrasive on getting all this crap out. So you don't got to be too crazy with it. But go ahead and do that to every one of these. Pull them out just the same. Set them aside. A lot of crumblies there. Anyway, so that's gonna go ahead and get this part of the video. Obviously, you want to get the top. You can pull off the knobs and clean under these. It's always a good idea. But for the most part, everything else is just kind of wiping down. Maybe the top of this. Sometimes there's a little ridge right here. The biggest part is the inside. Once you're done with this, let's just go ahead and act like it's done. You're gonna want to grab a razor blade. Then you just sit here and kind of go like this. And you can see it's just coming right off. All this stuff will come right off, no problem. This is like the key to this thing. Like I'm telling you, razor blade is the best. So, as soon as you get it looking pretty good, I'm gonna spray it down. Sometimes you might need to go over these 2 or 3 times, depending on how bad it is. This one, same deal here. For this one, scrape it kind of. And as you can see, it's just coming right up. You can see all that goop. Big thing just came up. But yeah, you want to let it sit like it says on the package. I think it, or on the bottle here. You want to let it sit for a couple hours. You could do spot cleaning like it says right there, which is just what I do on this most of the time, just because I don't like breathing it in that much. Just spot clean it. Get your little chingy here and just start going at it. Try to keep it all in reach of your towel. It just comes right off. Already looking better. This stuff, since it's on paint, a lot of the time you could just wipe this off with a rag. Like I said, I don't have a rag right now. I need to go next door and grab it. But that's the gist of it. And that is how you clean your oven properly to get your full deposit back. It's just one of many things. We're going to be doing the microwave, refrigerator. We're going to be doing the dishwasher, sink, all the cabinets, on the baseboards. You're going to want to pull your oven out. You're going to want to clean the sides of each of these cabinets. In here, we're going to be pulling down these lights, just the glass fixtures on those to take them off and clean them in the sink. We're going to be cleaning bathrooms. We're going to be cleaning everything. So stick with us and like and subscribe if you want to see more, because it really motivates me to see that. So yeah, hope this helps out. Comment, whatever you need to do. All right, boys, ladies, and boys, and girls, and everybody. Peace.